Hello students, how are you? Welcome to Concept Booster classes. Today our topic is objectives of management. First, what is objective? Objective are the end towards which the activities of an organization are directed. Means all the activities means group efforts of all the employees are directed towards a thing that is known as objectives. Objective are the end results which we have to achieve in an organization. The objectives of a management are divided into, are further classified into three. One is your organizational objective, second one is your social, and third one is your personal objective. Organizational objective related to organization. Social objective is related to society society. Next is your personal objective. Personal means individual objective. It is related to our employees of the organization. Okay, now first come to organizational objective. It is divided into three: organizational, social, and personal. They are further divided into some parts, and these are: organizational objective include three things. One is survival, profit, and growth. Survival means surviving, existing in that competitive world of the organization. जितनी भी आपकी मार्केट में competitive world है, उसमें आपकी कंपनी, आपका प्रोडक्ट सर्वाइव कर सकता है या नहीं. फर्स्ट थिंग इज सर्वाइवल मीन्स यू आर स्टेबल इन दैट मार्केट और नॉट. नेक्स्ट वन इज योर, इफ यू अचीव दिस you will get the survival, then you are going to the second one, profit. You start earning profit because dealing should be started. आपकी नेक्स्ट थिंग इज प्रॉफिट. प्रॉफिट अर्निंग से ही आपका जो रिस्क है और आपकी जो ग्रोथ है वो डिपेंडेंट है. प्रॉफिट इज द रिवार्ड फॉर द risk factor. Next is your growth. By profit you can achieve growth and development in an organization. Means you are just opening your new branches, you are diversifying. See, you are dealing in one product and then you are dealing in so many product line. It is called diversification. This is growth. Next one is your social objectives. You are taking the resources of the society, so it's your moral duty, it's your ethical duty that you have to achieve for the society. This is social objective. Means you provide the quality products to the society, to the customer, to the consumers which are interested in your product. The quality should be maintained of that product. Next one is reasonable prices. You are providing the quality, it is good, but if you are providing that good quality in high prices, that is not good for the society. You are not in favor of the society welfare. Next one is your providing the product at reasonable prices is the second thing of the social objective. Next one is you are providing the opportunities for employment to that society people. एम्प्लॉयमेंट अपॉर्चुनिटीज यू आर प्रोवाइडिंग. ठीक है, आप एम्प्लॉयमेंट प्रोवाइड करवाते हो सोसाइटी पीपल को फॉर रेजिंग देयर स्टैंडर्ड ऑफ लिविंग, फॉर अर्निंग देयर लिविंग. ठीक है, ये सब रीज़न है कि आप सोसाइटी को कैसे सर्व कर रहे, कैसे सर्विसेज आप उसको प्रोवाइड करवा रहे हैं. एंड द लास्ट वन इज इको फ्रेंडली मेथड ऑफ प्रोडक्शन. आप जिस सोसाइटी में रह रहे हैं उसके रिसोर्सेज को कंज्यूम कर रहे हैं, यूज़ कर रहे हैं. एंड द वेरी नेक्स्ट इज यू आर जस्ट हार्मिंग द एनवायरमेंट ऑफ दैट सोसाइटी. दिस इज नॉट गुड एंड दिस इज नॉट इन द बेनिफिट फॉर द सोसाइटी. सो इको फ्रेंडली मेथड ऑफ प्रोडक्शन इज वेरी नेसेसरी फॉर द सोसाइटी because you have to survive in that society and society also have to survive in that environment. Next one is your personal objective. Personal objective related to your individual objective. It is related to the employees working in that particular organization. Personal objective deals with adequate salary, or we can say the competitive salary you have to provide to your employees. एम्प्लॉयज़ को जो आप अब प्रेजेंट सिनेरियो के अकॉर्डिंग, प्रेजेंट कॉम्पिटिटिव सिनेरियो के अकॉर्डिंग अगर आप सैलरी प्रोवाइड नहीं कर रहे हैं, सो इट्स नॉट, यू आर नॉट डूइंग पर्सनल ऑब्जेक्टिव, यू आर नॉट managing the personal objective. So adequate salary and competitive salary must be there for your employees. Good working condition. See, an employee should be in an active and efficient will work for in an active and efficient manner if only you will provide good working condition to that employee. ठीक है, जहाँ पे वो काम कर रहा है वहाँ की हाइजीनिक कंडीशन, अदर कंडीशन रिलेटेड टू द प्रोडक्शन, वहाँ पे जो कंडीशंस है अगर वो अच्छी है then that employee will survive here. It will reduce the absenteeism and turnover of the employees. Next one is your peer recognition. You are recognizing that employee who just performed very effectively and efficiently. आप क्या करते हैं, अपने subordinate को एक recognition देते हैं through the awards, through the various rewards. आप उसको एक पहचान देते हैं. Next is your social. Okay, you are recognizing that subordinate in the organization, you have given that recognition, but also the employees work for the social recognition in terms of prestige and status. Social recognition also required by the employees of that organization. Last one is training and development of that employee. Sticking to a position is not sufficient for a employee. Every employee wants some kind of promotional activities in their life, so training and development is the best way for providing those scenarios. Next is your training and development में आप क्या करते हैं, बहुत सारे skill development seminars, बहुत सारी चीज़ों को आप organize करते हैं जिसके थ्रू जो आपका एम्प्लॉयज़ है वो एक स्टेप आगे जाता है. That's all for the objective of sub management. So goodbye students, take care, stay home, stay safe.